Hi guys, so I'm going to be going in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisturizer, and I'm just going to take 2 pumps of it and blend it out with this Delium Tools brush. Now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer, and I'm just blending this out with a Real Techniques brush. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation in the shade 355 Coconut. And right now I'm applying the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade 350. As you can see, this is definitely not my shade, so that's why I'm mixing it in with the 355 Coconut shade. And mixing a dewy and a matte foundation gives you a satin finish, and it's also going to give me more coverage mixing the two together. And I'm blending this out using a Fenty Beauty foundation brush. I'm going to then go in with the Fenty Beauty concealer, and this concealer is in the shade 350. I'm bringing it down on my nose, my chin, and my forehead. I have a huge forehead, so I try not to bring too much concealer up there, and now I'm just blending out the concealer with this Morphe brush. Now I'm starting to blend out the concealer. You guys know I like to do the outer inner method, and this way it gives me more control over the placement of the concealer, and it's going to give me more coverage where I really need it, which is directly under my eyes. So I went ahead and added another layer of concealer under my eyes, and I'm actually going in with a beauty sponge to just blend that out and to just give me more coverage under my eyes. And then I'm going back in with that same foundation brush with no extra product, just whatever is remaining, just to blend in to remove any harsh lines. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Ebony to give me more dimension and more shape to my face. And I'm just blending this out using a small Real Techniques brush. Here is the Fenty matchstick in the shade Truffle, and I like to apply it on the back of my hands first. So I'm going in with this Morphe brush, and I'm just using this to carve my nose contour, and I'm gonna blend it out with this brush from the crayon case. Going in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Beige and Gale, and using this brush from Kylie's holiday collection. Now I'm going to go in with this brush from Benefit Cosmetics, one of their blush and bronzer palettes. I'm just applying the shade Cocoa Naughty and the Fenty Beauty bronzer to just give more dimension to my cheeks. I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder. If you guys have been following me for a long time on my Instagram, you guys know I dropped this, like my son, he threw it or something. So it's been in pieces for a long time, but I always use this to set under my eyes and to set my smile lines. I would also take this everywhere on the go to blot my face and just get rid of all of the oiliness. I also always need to set my brows because I have very oily eyebrows and oily eyelids, so this powder comes in handy. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be using the Fenty setting powder, and this is in the shade Honey. I'm using a Morphe disposable sponge situation thing, and I'm just giving more dimension again to my face and carving underneath my cheeks to just sharpen them a bit. And then I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty palette and use that shade to apply into my crease. You guys, I'm not very good with like describing what I'm doing when it comes to eyeshadow because I'm not super confident with doing eyeshadow tutorials because I'm in no way a pro at eyeshadow, so just bear with me. But yeah, you guys see me going in with that darker shade, and I'm just applying it in the crease, just giving more shape and definition to my hooded eyes. This is the new Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in the shade Cognac Candy, and it's described as a superfine 3D sparkle for the face and body, an insane diamond dusted effect. Her packaging is always so freaking beautiful, and I mean, this bronzy, coppery, golden, like honey chocolateness is just it's amazing. It's so gorgeous, and this color is so beautiful. You guys are going to see me apply this literally everywhere. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow brush, and I'm just applying this to my lids, as you can see. And it is a glittery, shimmery, soft, buttery texture, and once the light hits it, it is so beautiful. You guys, I cannot get my camera to focus in on the actual swatch on my finger, but I definitely do think that applying this, it's way better using your finger because of the warmth that you get with applying it with your finger. It just makes it look better. And now I'm just dabbing some on my nose, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and now I'm going in with a Juvia's Place brush to highlight. This is the same brush that I always use when I apply my other diamond balms on my face, and I'm just working on building it up. As you guys can see, it looks very, very beautiful, and it does have like a warm undertone to it. You don't have to worry about, being too afraid to apply this everywhere because it's a very unique formula because it's sheer and it's like glittery, but it looks wet, and no matter how much you put on, like, it's gonna just not look like, you're overdoing it, like overkill. So I'm literally I keep applying more and more. Like, I keep dipping the brush in the pan, and my skin just looks very wet, and it looks like a golden coppery color, but it doesn't look streaky or too dark on my skin tone. And that was the What It Do mist that I just sprayed on my face. So I'm going in with this little baby bookie brush from Fenty Beauty, and I just wanted to see what it would look like if I applied it with this brush on top, and I am liking this to apply this highlighter. I'm now going in with some lip liner. You guys can take any color brown lip liner because I'm about to apply a Fenty Beauty lipstick in the shade Shoddy. So yeah, oh, my accent changed here, but it's okay. So now I'm going to go in with this brush that I got from the dollar store, and I'm just going to pat that on to kind of make my lips, I guess, look like a little bit more metallic-y, and to just kind of mute down that little shine from the lipstick, to kind of mattify it and make it metallic-y. Or look at me swirling that in slow motion. Again, that couldn't focus either, so sorry. But now I'm just taking that same Baby Bouquet brush from Fenty Beauty. And just know, you guys, this brush is way too small to do this on the body. So obviously this took me forever. That's why this is the Baby Bouquet. There's a bigger one that you guys can purchase. But I just wanted to use a Fenty brush to apply her fabulous Diamond Balm highlighter. And my goodness, this looks so beautiful. You guys know I stand for body glow. Look at the difference. Look at that, you know. So now this video is over. This tutorial is over. And I hope that I helped answer any questions or just kind of like make you feel like, oh yes, I need to go buy this highlighter. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.